Welcome back to another episode of Gamer Spinning Game. I'm Miles,
I'm Koosh.
and we're about to go in depth in the top 10 best franchises
Of all time.
of all time.
Now, this is going to be based off purely me and Miles's subjective opinion.
Which they're always right. Let's be real. Come on now.
If your list disagrees with our list, then you're obviously just wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're what you call a noob.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because, if you're like, if you're one of these Gen Zers out there, don't expect to see Fortnite or Minecraft or any of that nonsense on these lists.
These Gen Zers. Like, look. I don't want to go on a rant right now. Maybe in a later episode. Like,
100%.
God damn.
God damn, they're
Yeah, oh, Fortnite. No, that game's ass. Certified stamp ass.
ass. Yeah.
Yeah.
It might show up on our top 10 worst games of all time.
Top 10 ass games.
Yeah.
Future episode.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we'll be teabagging on it for a solid
Yeah.
15 minutes. But just a little bit of housekeeping before we get started. You guys might notice that we've been mentioning that we're going to have a channel,
Ooh.
a storefront selling some of our merchandise, and you might see these very handsome koozies in our hand.
Little Price is Right. Little demonstration.
We're doing some experimentation still, but for now, this is what we got. This is just the beta stage of things. So if you want one of these first set of koozies, please comment below and DM us on either Instagram, Twitter, YouTube. Let us know. Send us your address and everything, your phone number, and we can mail these out to you.
And look. The reason why we chose koozies is we like to drink. We like to drink. Cheers to that.
Yeah.
And look. We're gamers spinning game.
Yeah.
With a beverage.
Now,
a beverage of choice.
Yeah.
And maybe one day this will sponsor. But for right now, beverage of choice.
Beverage of choice. Yeah. It could be a soda. It could be a canned apple juice.
Yeah. Soda.
So
Yeah. Sure. Yeah.
You got Dr. Poop. You got Dr. Pepper. Dr. Poop.
I love me some Dr. Poop.
Dr. Pooper, yeah.
Yeah, God.
We'll have to make a soda called Dr. Pooper. That's the
One day.
shot.
Yeah.
But we just want to let y'all know that this is all still work in progress. Please comment below.
Yeah, the more you like, the more you subscribe. We live for this shit.
We do.
Yeah.
And we've heard a lot of comments saying that you guys like us when we do like outfits, when we add new things to the stage. So please comment below. And look, we're not doing this for money. We're doing this for the love of the game.
Cheers to that, dude. Yeah. Now, I do love me some money. But like, look, we were growing up, like money wasn't a thing. It was gaming.
Gaming, yeah.
Like money or gaming. Like, gaming. I didn't know what money was because I wanted to game.
We're just trying to pass the knowledge on future generation.
But not the Gen Zers. And the boomers, goddamn, like
they did buy us that one.
Well, yeah, but like fucking boomers. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, look, if you're a boomer, you're gonna expect Pac-Man, Tetris, Snake to be on these lists.
A little old school.
They're not gonna be on these lists.
I mean, dude, like Sega blew their mind. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
And our little minds were like, yeah, this is cool.
Yeah. No Duck Hunter on any row list.
No, but it's like wait till Xbox. So you know what I mean?
These are the top 10 games that had the biggest impact on either me or Miles' life.
Yeah. Top 10 franchises.
Franchises.
Right. Yeah.
Because if we did games, I mean, it has to be 100.
So. Yeah. All right. So let's get right into it.
Yeah, let's do it.
What is your number 10 go?
Number 10. I'm gonna go with Marvel vs. Capcom.
Ooh.
Now,
a little fighting game?
Okay. And that was originally an arcade game. I'm gonna do it on my Xbox, but you had Marvel vs. Capcom 1, 2, 3 I own on the Xbox.
All right.
But most people, you remember the best fighting games were Street Fighter, was Mortal Kombat.
Yeah.
But then you had Marvel vs. Capcom, you had Spider-Man. Marvel is such a big franchise now.
Then love me some Marvel. Look, we're gonna have some episodes on Marvel. Love me some Marvel. I don't give a shit about Captain. But Marvel, I can fuck with some Marvel. You
Right.
know what I'm saying?
Well, Capcom also.
Oh, Capcom.
You know, you had Mega Man, right?
Oh, Mega Man was dope. Yeah.
The Resident Evil characters.
Yeah, I mean, he was cool. He had a gun. All right, whatever.
You know, just FYI, Resident Evil is not on our top 10 list, but it is a goated franchise. And you know,
I wouldn't say goated if it's not on your top 10. It's a good franchise.
good franchise.
Good franchise.
But the better franchise was using Marvel characters to beat up these Capcom characters.
Yeah. And I'll be honest with you, like, I played some fighting games back in the day, but like, that ain't on my top 10.
No, I'm a big fighter guy, and you know, I'll be honest with you. My first experiences playing Marvel Capcom was in the Fiesta off of Bel Air and Hillcroft.
Well, I
And
respect
if you're
that.
from H-Town, you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah. No need to explain.
And you know, my dad and mom would leave me at the front, and I'd be there for an hour while they, you know, shop.
Yeah.
And I'm telling you, I was playing against full-grown adults. Okay,
Beat that ass, Larry. Beat that ass.
ass.
Yeah.
And you wait in line. That was one of those things like billiards where you put a quarter up at the top to let people know that like you're next in line.
Yeah, and look. I got no problem with that number 10. Like, only because it has Marvel. You know what I mean? But Age of Empires. Number 10. Give me my army. Let me go from poor to rich, and let me destroy your army and take all your shit. And you know, the best part about this shit was, it was actually the first like PC introduction like that I had. Like, I would go to my
The
friend's
real
house.
time strategy.
Yeah.
Right.
I'll go to my friend's house. Like, his dad was an IT guy. He would link the computers. So me, him, and a couple other buddies, we would all link together and play Age of Empires. It was a great experience.
Yeah.
Loved it. I'm surprised I'm not a PC gamer like from that experience.
No, for sure. And you know, it leads to future RTSs that
Yeah.
I'll be honest.
And for the boomers, what is that?
Real time strategy.
Yep. Real time strategy.
And we'll talk about turn-based strategy games in you know, later in the episode.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not the biggest fan of that. Like, I like real time.
That was
but,
the original. The original games were these, you know, turn-based strategy games. The RTS
It was just easier to code. It was easier to code. Yeah.
easier code.
Yeah.
But with the RTSs, I mean, it really was advanced computing.
Yeah.
You know, you play against someone else, and you guys are moving your guys, you know, actively at the same
For sure,
time,
for sure.
real time. I mean, it really was advanced. Now, I'll also say, as you know, little boys, like we were, you know, who doesn't like knights, castles,
Yeah.
you know, freaking archers?
I mean,
but-
dude, like, I remember, like, the best memory I have from Age of Empires was you can have monks and convert your enemy and be like, Rummamoo, like with a staff and shit. And you would like, I would have armies of monks and just be like, Rummamoo. I'll be like, yeah, like, I was in the Book of Mormon. I was like, I will spread the word and you will come to my army. You know what I mean? Like, it was
Well,
great. I had a great time.
no, I mean, 100%. I personally, it's not on my list,
Yeah,
but
that's fair.
100% respect it. You know, there's also Age of Mythology.
Yeah,
where
I never got into. I know I seen that. I never got into
they
it.
added like, you know, Zeus, Egyptian.
Yeah, I can see that. Yeah.
You know, it was, you know, Thor. I enjoyed it. Look, 100%. We could not have a top 10 list without at least one of us mentioning,
That's
you
fair.
know, Age of Empires. So, hey, cheers to
Cheers.
that. You know, back when we were king.
Yeah, I know, right? Okay, number 9. Go.
Number 9, man. I mean, there's so many options out there. I personally think, you know, in retrospect, I should have this higher up on the list, but it was Elder Scrolls. And you're talking about Morrowind,
Okay.
Skyrim,
Okay.
and Oblivion.
Okay. I mean, I can see that. I'm not into that, but go.
I mean, back in Morrowind, you know, if you play that game
Morrowind.
nowadays,
What the fuck is Morrowind?
that was the sequel before Skyrim.
Oh, that's like a level or something?
No, it was like a whole. So these games are all like open world games.
Yeah. No,
Where you have like, you know, a sword, a
Yeah.
knife, a bow. You could be any one of different characters in the Elder Scrolls universe. So they have different races. They got lizard people. They got lion people. They got
That's racist.
they got different races of what.
Yeah. All right, okay, all right. I might have to edit that one out.
Tony's are like the bald white guys that can imagine.
That's fair.
You know,
That's fair.
they got they got more Viking white guys that are good as berserkers.
Yeah. Vikings fuck shit. Okay. All right.
But you could use so much customization. It was like Dungeons and Dragons, but for console. But I'm telling you, for people that
Yeah.
used to do, there's lots of folks that play Dungeons and Dragons
Yeah.
for 10, 20 years just with paper and their imagination.
Oh yeah.
And being able to see all those options in a video game in 3D
Okay.
was huge.
And from what I know about it, it took like 100 hours. Like it was
Oh,
just a crazy. Which I respect a game where like
at
you
least.
you, you spend you spend $60 and like you want to spend like you want to like get your money. So I respect that. I respect
Well,
that.
and the thing is, you would play 100 hours worth with a single character,
Right.
and then let's say you're playing, and then you'd play another 100 hours with a dark elf or a wood elf or a high elf or the lizard folks or the cat folks.
Okay. All right. All right.
You could
I think we get it. Okay. Okay.
You'd be a wizard with one, a warrior with the other, a monk with the other, each with the other.
You're a wizard, Harry.
Abracadabra.
Yeah. All right. Okay.
Yeah.
I see it. All right.
And I mean, look, you don't need to listen to my opinion. Look up Skyrim and Oblivion Cells.
Yeah.
Outrageous.
Well.
And then
Maybe I don't fucking know. I don't play that shit.
You're not cool.
You know, number 9. Here
What's
comes,
your number 9?
here comes number 9 that it's a sleeper. Motherfuckers don't know about it. Dynasty Warriors.
Oh my god. I can't believe that's on my list.
Look.
I'm gonna take an L here.
Look.
I'm gonna take an L here. I can't believe that's not on my list.
One of the top 10 co-op games I've ever played with my buddies. And just for the people that don't know, it's you or an Asian dude, like set in the China like crazy like samurai times, but like you would have whatever weapon, a spear, a sword, whatever, even a fucking fan.
Maces,
Yeah, it
fan.
didn't matter. But like you would fight armies, just you versus an army, and you'd fuck shit up, and then you would get a gauge with the Musu, and you would just fucking go crazy once you did that. But if you're playing with a buddy, you could do a double Musu. Oh, dude, that
For those of you who
that
don't speak English,
fucking yeah.
what Miles is talking about is Dynasty Warriors.
It's just a power up.
It
It's
was
just
two
power up.
armies fighting against each other, and there was heroes on either side.
Yeah.
You would play as one of those heroes.
Yeah.
And you would kill 1,000, 2,000,
Yeah.
bots.
Yeah. I mean, it was essentially like just fucking kill as many as you can. Kill like a
But it makes you feel good because you would take out 1,000 bots.
1,000 bots to
1,000
get
bots.
to the fucking captain.
Yeah.
And then you beat the captain's ass and get like an upgrade and shit, dude.
Yeah.
It was so much fucking fun. And not to mention,
What it did for your self-esteem.
yeah.
That whole army.
And I swear to God, like I haven't played it in forever, but my God, there must be like fucking 15 Dynasty Warriors nowadays.
So
Like
so the
some
last
crazy ass shit.
crazy. Yeah. No one knows like how many they create.
No.
But the last
no.
one I played was Gundam Wing Dynasty Warriors.
That's like a knockoff though. That's not robot bullshit.
But it was part of it was made by Dynasty Warriors. We had like Gundam.
Yeah, but it wasn't like the Chinese
on it.
setting where
No,
like
it was
you
Chinese setting.
like
But
you know what
I
I'm
can
saying?
tell you, I had so much fun.
Do you get it?
So much fun with that. Just that last one
Look.
in the group. That I have to tell you, your list might already be better than my list because I don't have Dynasty Warriors.
No, it wasn't even a fucking question to begin with. All right, let's move on.
All right.
Number 8.
Number.
What do you got?
Well, look, like I said, this probably should be higher on the list, and we've talked about this in a previous episode. But Pokemon.
Ooh, okay.
Pokemon
Okay.
has to be on the list. You have Pokemon, red, blue, yellow, silver, gold,
Stadium. Yeah.
Stadium.
Fucking Pokemon Snap that we
Pokemon
talked
Snap.
about. Yeah.
Just the ones I played. I mean, I'm sure they made a dozen others.
No,
So
that's
you
good.
can't talk about video game franchises.
Yeah.
Without mentioning, let's be
And we're not even talking about the cards.
no, not even cards.
No.
We're just talking about video games.
Yeah.
And I mean, heck,
Dude, did you
you
play
see that game over there? The first time that you could take a console or a PC and play on the go,
Boom!
this is the game you think about.
Yeah.
I can't think of another Game Boy game that is anywhere close to the effect.
They recently made like not I say recently, maybe in the past like couple of years, they made an open world one. Like like my wife played it. My wife played it. Pretty badass. Pretty badass. Pretty badass. And then before that, they had like a new version of the Pokemon on the Game Boy. And it was like the Nintendo Switch version. So like updated graphics and whatnot. Pretty badass.
Well,
I can lie. I kind of respect that
what
decision.
Pokemon is your like spirit animal? Because I'm pretty sure you know what my.
I mean, look, yours is Snorlax, and every motherfucker knows that. I look.
If you know the keys, you know that he's Snorlax.
Yeah,
we have a spiritual.
You identify as Snorlax, and I think this is
and he's and when he was awake, he was hard to beat.
No, no. Snorlax didn't fuck around.
No.
And he took his sleep seriously, and he took his eating seriously, and he took his fighting seriously. I respect.
Seriously. Yeah.
I think I'm pretty sure in the previous episodes I identified as Squirtle, and I'm gonna stick to my Squirtle. Fucking, I love me some turtle bullshit.
Bro. You like Squirtle, bro. I know that.
No, well. Okay, all right. Switching to my number 8. Listen, another classic that I grew up playing on PS2. At least I started on it. Ratchet and Clank. The entire fucking series of Ratchet and Clank. Now people might be like, "What the fuck is Ratchet and Clank?" Look, you're a squirrel. You're in a little robot sidekick, and you get guns, and you upgrade your guns, and you start killing everyone. Well, it was so much fun.
Let me do you a favor. So, somebody I might remember Banjo-Kazooie.
Yeah,
this was like Banjo-Kazooie, but was
on steroids. And I love me some Banjo-Kazooie.
And it came out. So then there was the other one that my favorite one was the one that came out with Grand Theft Auto, where it was an open world, space world. You can hijack, jet bikes, like flying cars. But as opposed to regular Grand Theft Auto, which was amazing by itself, you were going up, down. It was crazy.
Insomniac, like they knew what they were doing with Ratchet and Clank, and like I think a lot of people don't really know what that franchise is. And it's if you don't fucking go play it, you're gonna have a good time.
When we were talking about making this episode, when Miles told me that he had Ratchet and Clank on the list and I did not, I immediately was like, "Wow, I'm gonna lose. I'm gonna lose this episode." That's because if you ever played Ratchet and Clank, it deserves to be on a top 10.
So you brought up something that we forgot to talk about. So the viewers, we want y'all to vote who has the best top 10 franchise.
Yeah.
Either Koosh or Miles. All you got to do is comment on YouTube, comment on Instagram, comment on Spotify.
Put your top 10, your own top 10 list.
Yeah.
And say either Koosh or Miles.
Yeah.
And whoever you pick is the winner.
Good point. So we want to hear y'all's top 10 list, but we also want you to say if you like Koosh's better or mine better, because here's the deal. Next episode, whoever loses has to wear a cone of shame the entire episode.
Whoa!
And no. And then every 5 minutes. Every 5 minutes you get shame. Shame. Game of Thrones shame.
And we'll have a little shame bell.
Yeah, a little shame bell. Yeah, exactly. Okay. All right. Back to Ratchet and Clank. Amazing franchise. You gotta play it. You're gonna like the way you look. I guarantee it.
With Grand Theft Auto.
N64 Banjo-Kazooie.
You can't not look.
Okay, that was our number 8s. Number 7. What you got?
All right. Well, as we mentioned before, I like fighting games. That wasn't exactly your cup of tea, but the Dragon Ball Z fighting game. You got Budokai. Currently, we got Sparkling Zero.
Okay.
You got Tenenchi. I'm sure I'm butchering these names, these Japanese words. Let me tell you this. I played each and every one of these games hundreds of hours.
I mean, that's fair. I watched the show, love the show, but never got into the games.
Now, I've watched all the shows. Dragon Ball Original, Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball GT, Dragon Ball Super.
Do you think these fucking Gen Zers even know about Dragon Ball Z these days?
They're not real people.
No, you know what? Yeah. And I don't even think the boomers know.
Dragon Ball Super. Dragon Ball Super came out recently, and Dragon Ball was around while the
Dragon Ball.
no, but look, if you like fighting games, if you like if you like anime, you like Dragon Ball Z, like Dragon Ball Z fighting game. I literally, whenever Miles leaves my house, I'm gonna play Dragon Ball
I respect
Fucking
that.
Zero by myself online. In fact, I'm a cheat player. I play with
Some
the giant-
people might call you a loser
Oh,
for doing that.
but no one Japanese would. Japanese, they say,
Oh.
people, that's us. Yeah.
They're not. They're not.
This is gonna go viral in Japan. You're like,
Yeah.
oh, this guy knows what he's talking
No,
about.
that's fair. Look.
What's your number 7?
That's a good pick, and I'm gonna go with Call of Duty franchise. Now, I'm not not the most recent stuff. I'm talking about the first Call of Duty experience I had was Modern Warfare, and holy fucking shit, did I play the shit out of that game. Like the UAV, the Predator missile, and then the helicopter. Like, dude, I would get those. Those are the only 3 kill streaks they had in the game.
Right.
And I would get those all the fucking time, dude. I remember back in the day, I would put on little Red Hot Chili Peppers, fucking jam out, and just beast mode that shit. Unreal. And then Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 came out, and dude, it took it to the next level. It was unreal. Now these newer Call of Duties, I don't know. I can't.
Well, you play zombies and everything.
Oh,
Black Ops.
Black Ops. Well, zombies came out on World of War.
World of War.
Dude, you never know about it. All of a sudden, you beat the campaign, and then zombies started, and you're like, "What the fuck is this?"
Well, this was World War II in the Pacific.
Yeah.
And look, let me take that moment and say this. All right, look, number 7 on your list, fantastic option.
Fan-fucking-tastic.
However,
Okay, all right.
number 6 on my list is COD. And
What's your number 7 though?
well, it was Dragon Ball Z.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry. That's right. Okay, my bad.
But number 6 is COD, and let me tell you this.
All right,
I'm just gonna carry on from
keep it going. Keep it going, Squirrely. Keep it going.
Modern Warfare 1, Modern Warfare 2.
Well, but 1 and 2 are goated, and people would say Black Ops is like also goated, but like I thought it was okay.
Well, let me take it to the next level. The reason that it's 1 level higher on my list is because I played the original Call of Duty 1.
Oh, on PC?
No, on Xbox.
Oh, way back in the day.
Way
Yeah.
back in the day.
I respect that. Yeah.
And I played Call of Duty 2 campaign. And then Call of Duty 3 was the first one online multiplayer. And shout out to my buddy Cameron Shucks. In high school, freshman year, or my sophomore year, we'd go over to Cameron Shucks' house, and his dad had his movie theater. And
Nice.
we had it pitch black, and we would play Call of Duty 3
Nice.
multiplayer.
Wait, Call of Duty 3?
Yeah.
What did you call it?
Call of Duty 1.
Oh, that's right. It wasn't Modern Warfare. I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Yeah. So, I'm so happy people like you came in on Modern Warfare, because that was essentially the 4th Call of Duty.
Yeah.
But no, the Call of Duty 1, it was literally Saving Private Ryan. Every campaign level was Saving Private Ryan, and it was just so realistic. Like blood would show up on the screen. I got my World War II history from that.
Yeah.
Those games.
And honestly,
The first 2.
I'm gonna give an honorable mention here, and I know you'll agree. Battlefield.
Oh well,
Like
100%.
it was tough. It was tough to choose between Battlefield and Call of Duty, but I was more of a Call of Duty guy.
I'm gonna be honest with you. We should probably have a whole separate episode on Battlefield at some point.
There's so many games.
I mean, I
Yeah.
still play it.
Yeah.
I pay like extra for I pay like the $150 for the special edition.
Oh, some Mitch boy. Yeah.
Half the time I'm horribly disappointed.
Yeah. Dude, that last one, what was it, like 1942 or 2042?
You guys called
Dude,
it
that was
so broken.
Dude, that was the most broken ass game. Like, oh,
And I spent $150 back when that was like $300.
yeah.
That was, like, real money.
Yep.
But
Real money.
but anyway, just to say, the reason Call of Duty is 1 level higher on my list is I played 1, 2, and 3. Huge fan of it.
That's right. All right, I can respect that.
And so, what's your number 6?
Look, look, I'm gonna kick it a little old school. And the reason why I picked this is because I still play it with my daughter because it's such a good franchise, Mario Kart.
Well, there's a reason one of our first episodes was about Mario Kart because if it wasn't on the list, we wouldn't have had it.
There's like every single like Nintendo system, there's a Mario Kart, right? Super Nintendo, N64, GameCube, uh, what was that? Probably the Switch, and then the Switch 2. All of them, dude, they're so much fun to play with. Like they're not like it's not like intense
Hey,
gaming,
you like,
but
hey,
it's
get
good.
losers will play Mario Kart.
Well, no, but dude, it's just a good time.
Oh, yeah.
And the thing is, like, I give props to Nintendo. They made it where like young kids can play it and have fun, and not like like when you're playing the FPS, first person shooter boomers.
Boomers.
Uh,
Goddamn.
FPS is getting a little stressful, right?
Yeah.
But at least like with Mario Kart, you could choose like the difficulty of like, 50cc, 100, 150, 200 mirror mode and whatnot. So like, look, and I still play Mario Kart to this day.
Oh yeah.
So it's like I
And
gotta put
comment
that up.
below if you guys want us to play Mario Kart and live stream it. So
That's also we're throwing around.
yeah, we'll do it.
We're throwing around us 1v1ing each other, recording it with our commentary. And essentially it's just me dominating, like let's be real. But we'll see.
Well, I can't wait for the audience to watch me beat that ass.
No, I look, Larry.
But
That ain't
also-
gonna happen.
Also, in future episodes, we're gonna have some guest speakers on. We're gonna
Yes, sir.
have
Yeah.
guys that we used to play with
Yep,
that might have beat us once or twice.
No, that never
And
happened.
so we might be able to do like a 4-screen, split screen stream one day.
It'd be dope. We'd be dope. We're throwing that idea.
Yeah.
This
You guys tell us what you want to see. Okay.
again, we live for this shit.
Yeah. But like you got Mario Kart on your list. Let's be honest.
Yeah,
Once again, my list obviously inferior. Don't have Mario Kart.
Look, Mario Kart's my number 6. Mario Kart's my number 6. What is your number 5?
All right. Well, Grand Theft Auto.
Mm.
And I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I downloaded 3, 4, and 5. Right. I played 4 and 5 intermediately. I still have 5 on my Xbox.
Yeah, I respect that.
I actually only have 5 on my Xbox for like the driving. Like anytime I feel like just driving around and slamming into cars and just driving like a maniac.
Yeah.
I pull 5 up.
Look.
However, the reason it's on my list as high is Grand Theft Auto 3. I mean, I probably spent a month of my life minimum playing Grand Theft Auto 3. Like
Grand Theft-
real time.
GTA 3. It was revolutionary if you ask me.
I mean, even I played GTA 2, which was a top-down.
Oh yeah, it was top down.
GTA
It
game.
was completely different. Completely different. Yeah.
I didn't even realize it was the
Dude,
same universe of GTA.
I don't think people realize how
And
advanced.
San Andreas, I spent endless hours.
Yeah, but I don't think people realize how advanced GTA 3 was. I mean, shout out to my boy Jeff. I would literally go to his house all the time, and we would spend hours just like fucking killing cops, killing like random hookers and whatnot. It didn't matter, and we weren't even doing the missions. We were just getting the fastest cars,
You remember
going and driving.
San Andreas? It was in Compton, basically.
Dude, San Andreas was.
I spent more time riding a bike in San Andreas than I have in real life.
One of my, I'm gonna say this. One of my best memories of gaming is me and my brothers, GTA Vice City. And
Oh yeah,
we 100% completed it, and it took forever. No cheats. And if
that's a
you're
lot of homework.
if you're a GTA fan, you cheated all the time because
Oh,
it just was too much. But dude, we got
Shit
we got like
train.
all the armor upgrades, all the health upgrades, all the gun upgrades. Dude, it was grueling, but it was fun at the
Alright.
same time, dude. I love that. That's a great pick. Great pick.
Well, and let's just say this, like for the purpose of posterity, even now, when you see like you're watching live news and you see someone doing some crazy shit,
It's
You're like,
it's
oh,
essentially
they're about to
GTA.
get a 5-star.
Oh,
that the star rating
yes.
it is a part of our lives.
Look, anyone that's played GTA, doesn't matter what it is.
Yeah.
When you're driving on the freeway and you see that truck that carries cars, but it has no cars and it's just a ramp,
Oh yeah.
dude, all you want to do, you like have that intrusive thought to just fucking floor it and just drive up the ramp and do it, like, because you do that in GTA.
Yeah,
You
and
know
you'll
what I
see
mean?
wasted.
Yeah.
You'll be wasted. You show up at the hospital. You're a little bit like on tilt.
There's
So
a
you touch
reason.
the first cotton seed.
Yes.
Done.
You're like, wait, I got an armor upgrade. Wait, chill. You know? Look, there's a reason why these Gen Zers are so fucking dumb because they play GTA and they believe it's real.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm
Well,
saying?
you see them trying it on the daily news every day.
Look, every day. I'm like, oh yeah, San Andreas did it. Like, what? Like, no, you fucking idiot.
Fucking idiot.
Hey, look, you gotta admit.
Well, let's say the one thing that both of our top 10 lists agree on is fucking Gen Z.
Yeah. Fuck them. And actually, two things we agree on because my number 5 is also GTA.
Well, there you go.
And we're not going to repeat what we just said, but like the memories of GTA, and not to mention the hype for GTA 6. My God, are they ever going to make it? You know what I mean?
So I was about to say, I think that like the number one comment on the internet today is, "Oh, we got XYZ
Before GTA. Look, from the previous,
we got aliens." You know, Trump administration released
Yeah.
UAP files. We got aliens before, and I see that every time I look at a UAP article. It's like, oh, we got aliens. before.
And I'm telling you right now, the hype for GTA 6, like it could be massive. It could I think
It'll
it
be
is
the
massive.
biggest. It'll be the biggest.
I
sponsor.
think the game's gonna be like $100, like something fucking
Oh.
crazy.
I mean, yeah, it's gonna sell out.
And take my money, take my money. You know what I mean? Like I need it.
We're filming this a week before the SpaceX IPO. The Grand Theft Auto 6 IPO is going to be bigger than SpaceX.
Yeah.
And that's going to be the biggest company in history.
Yeah.
There's plenty of people watching this that probably say this should be higher on both of our lists. But
No. All right, but back to the list. That was number 5 for both of us. We both chose GTA. Respectable. Number 4, go.
oh well, Super Smash Brothers.
Ooh.
When we talked about making this channel, you know, I insisted to be one of the first episodes.
We already talked about
Already
Super
talked-
Smash. That's a good one.
But one of
Good
the
one.
reasons that it's on my list, other than that, is look, you have the Kirby franchise inside of it. You got Pokemon franchise.
Yep.
You got Star Fox franchise.
Zelda.
You got Mario,
Yep.
Zelda. You know,
Samus.
Samus,
Donkey Kong.
Donkey Kong.
Yeah.
Let's be honest. Just the
Star Fox. Yeah, the cast is goated. The cast is goated. I respect that.
If your top 10 list
I
of
respect
favorite
that.
games was the cast of Super Smash Brothers, you would not be wrong. You would just not be wrong.
I'm not going to disagree with you on that one because I also love Super Smash. I kind of wish I had it in my top 10 list, but I put Mario Kart.
Okay.
I respect that.
I'm
I
getting
respect it.
subtraction back here.
Yeah. Hey, no, you were down here, but you going?
Yeah. We're gonna get that blue shell. I'm about to hit you with that blue shell.
Yeah, dude, look. I mean, look, we talked about this. Super Smash, like you thought you were good until you played your buddies, and then like your buddies somehow would dominate you. And so what the fuck is this? Like, I gotta be better.
And it was so,
You know what I mean?
I like, Marvel vs. Capcom, we were gonna
No, but it was different fighting.
Different fighting.
Yeah.
that even
yeah.
Dragon Ball Z game, the fighting style was totally different.
Yeah.
And it was made as a party game. That was what made it so much fun.
Yeah.
That it was literally just you against 3 other folks. Heck, even if only
Well, but that's the thing.
you got bots on.
No, but Dragon Ball Z and Capcom was like a 1v1.
1v1.
This was 4 players.
four
Yeah.
players.
Big difference.
Huge difference.
No, I respect that's
And that's why it's higher on my list than those other
I respect that. I respect.
games. So what's your number 4?
And I know you're gonna love this. And I know my buddies who played this with me, shout out. PUBG, Players Unknown Battleground.
Oh my goodness.
I have never laughed harder in a game in my fucking life because all we would want to do is play Texas style and fucking shout out my Korean kid. Shout out.
Yeah.
And-
Our buddy Ken, aka Kiho in Korea.
Yeah.
in
And
Seoul.
just to let y'all, just let the viewers know, we're playing and we got paired up with a guy from Korea, and
It was in Texas for work.
yes, he was in Texas for work, and we were chatting with him online, and we're like, hey, like we're just gonna get in the car and just start fucking shit up and crunch people. And he was like, okay, I never played that way. And then
He's like, okay.
yeah, he had like authentic accent and everything, and like
Very timid guy.
he loved it so much that he's like, holy shit, I love Texas style play. I
He
need
calls
this.
it Texas style.
Yeah, he's the one who called it Texas style,
and he's in Korea
and he's like, I
actively
need this in my veins. Yeah, I like.
teaching people
Yeah,
Texas
yeah.
style. Yeah.
Hey, look.
Drive-bys.
Look.
All right, well, hold on. Let's break it out.
Yeah.
All right. So
Yeah, and to be fair, Kush was on my crew in the PUBG. Shout out Buster Free. Shout out AK June. Shout out Tripper.
even Tripper, yeah.
Yeah. Cow Clan. Shout
Clan,
out.
that's
Yeah.
right.
Milk. Shout out. Yeah.
All right, look, I'm gonna apparently be wearing the cone of shame for at least the beginning of that.
You might have to. Yeah,
Because,
right.
look, we get badges for how long you've been playing this game.
Yep.
Miles has a 5-year badge. I have a 7-year badge.
Now you know you were. Dude, I remember you were like, "Hey Miles, come play this game."
We would be at parties together.
Yeah.
And I would be just like that meme of like, hey bro.
Dude, dude, it took you like 6 months to convince me, but I finally caved. I finally
2
caved.
years and 6 months.
Maybe.
But
Who's got?
You finally did it. And
Dude, that game, so much fucking fun. I
2021
to this day,
till 2025, that
Yeah.
is, I mean, 2026.
have you ever laughed harder than you ever have in a video game?
So we gotta break.
Like, let's be real.
Let's break it out. We're gonna have to have a PUBG episode.
Oh yeah,
1000% we will.
because
I can have squad. We'll have the whole A squad.
yeah. We're gonna have the whole A squad here.
Because we've never laughed.
We're gonna talk about crunching, and oh my fucking god, was crunching the most fun thing I've ever done in a video game.
All right, let me give you guys a quick background. This is like 10 minutes in, but like quick background. So it's a battle royale game.
Yep.
Now, this whole game came from a book called Battle Royale, a Japanese book, written by a guy called Kushan Takakami.
Well,
Now-
his name wasn't Chushan. Let's be
No,
real.
literally Kushan Takakami.
So, okay, all right.
And y'all might not know this, but my name is actually Kushan.
Kushan, yeah.
But yeah, my dad found this book in a bargain bin at like half price books when I was like 9 years old. And he saw that the author had the same name as me. And the cover of the book is black and red and shows 2 kids silhouettes holding weapons. And I was like, oh, he's gonna like this.
Yep.
Little did I know that this book so violent. The movie got banned in Japan.
Well,
It's about like 4th graders put on an island
hell yeah,
prison,
brother.
and there's weapons
Fight to the death.
all over, and they
Fight
fight
to the death.
last
Last man standing. Dude, Battle Royale. Last man standing. Everyone spawns in the map, different locations, and
Yeah.
you fight till there's only one person or one team left.
Right, and
Love
this
it.
game is based off the book Battle Royale,
Yeah.
written by my namesake.
Yeah.
And I just gotta say, like, so you would land on this big map. They had vehicles. You could shoot and drive out the
Yeah.
vehicle.
I mean, look. We're gonna have another episode on, strictly on PUBG.
Strictly to say,
Hey, we don't
Miles was correct
we
for
don't-
having me this on.
we don't want to give away the secrets right now. We don't want to give away the secrets.
There'll be a full out.
Yeah. Oh, easy.
Hey,
100%.
Hey, and I'm just gonna say, Miles is correct. I have never laughed more in my life
Dude,
in a
never.
video game.
Never.
And never will.
Dude, honestly,
Never will.
I have so many videos on my phone that we will probably like upload them to the pod so that y'all
Oh.
can witness
Well,
the greatness.
We'll have a split screen with our favorite clips above us,
Yeah.
and that we're probably gonna get like a jillion views. So like, yeah.
Jillian. Yeah. Cheers to that.
Cheers.
Okay. All right. Back to the top 10. That was our 4.
R4. You're
What?
different.
Oh, you all right. I'll go to my number 3.
I spent so much time talking about your.
That's right. Right. All right. Number
What's your
3.
number?
Number 3. This is passionate because I still play this game. Rainbow Six is my number 3. Now, I'm talking about the franchise.
All right.
I'm talking about, and this started on Xbox 360.
You and me play Rainbow Six Vegas together.
Rainbow Six Las Vegas.
And the
Rainbow Six Las Vegas, it introduced me into this world of imagination. What's that movie? Willy Wonka type shit. I fucking loved it. All right, so it was Rainbow Six, and then Rainbow Six 2 Las Vegas also came out, which was good, but not the best, right?
I played that one with you for a little bit.
Yeah. And then years down the road, Rainbow Six came out. Siege. Rainbow Six Siege. And holy shit, I still play that to this day. Shout out to my Rainbow Six Siege crew. Y'all know who y'all at. We're going to have an episode on R6. All right, we're going to have an episode. I'll have y'all in. Dude, Kush, you don't understand.
Well, I played 2 years of Siege with you.
Yeah.
I moved on, and you're still just as loyal as they were.
Quick background. 5v5. There's like 6 rounds. If you make it to 6 rounds, there's first to 4.
There's
Actually,
different
7 rounds.
operators with different guns.
Yeah. There's different operators with different guns. It's a 1 headshot kill, and you have to plant the bomb and whatnot. Dude, there's so much strategic. There's so much strategy. There's so much skill in this game.
You have little drones that you send out.
Yeah,
to,
it is so much fucking fun. And
we'll
again,
have a whole episode on.
A whole episode. I still play it today. Like, the game is unfucking real, and I like they're still like one of the top games on Steam, or like still played.
Oh yeah,
after 10 years.
Well,
it's a 10-year running game.
I gotta give Miles a prop there. Miles to this day sends us clips of him. He knows every map.
Domination.
He's turning and pre-firing.
Pre-fire king, baby. Let's go.
Yeah. I mean, how do you kill that which has no life?
Look,
this guy knows every map line.
You have to dominate. If you don't dominate, what's the point of playing?
But these poor kids, they literally never stood a chance because they're standing where you're gonna pre-fire.
Well, look, don't stand there. If you don't want to get shot, you don't stand there.
But they haven't played 8 years worth of Rainbow Six.
Look, don't fuck with me. But look, we're gonna have another episode, so I'm not gonna go too in depth in it. But that's my number 3. What's your number 3?
Dude. All right. Right now, we're inserting the Civilizations 3 song here.
The fuck is Civilization?
All right. So Civilization is, first off, it's one of the original PC games, actually. People were running this back in dial-up days. This is
and for the Gen Zers, PC's personal computer, you fucks.
Yeah.
Keep going.
And back in the day, you have to have like AOL CE. You would download the internet.
Yeah.
Run it through the telephone line, and no one else could make a phone call while you were doing it. But look, so Civilization is a turn-based strategy game. One of the very first. And you basically play as different nations across human history. And you start from the ancient age to the Iron Age, classical age, Renaissance age.
Were you just like America the whole time?
Oh, you could. I mean, see, different countries would have different special units.
Oh, yeah. So, all right. So it's Age of Empires. It's Age of Empires.
Well, Age of Empires is like,
yeah, amazing. I get it.
It's like playing bowling with the sides up.
No,
100%.
No, negative 100. Negative 100%.
I'll tell you this. I can pull up my last 3 Civilization games, and I have probably played a full year, like 365 days times 24 hours in a day amount of Civilization. So the fact that it's
I'm not sure if that's something to brag about there.
Well, neither am I. However, I just tell you, I know a lot of history. I'm like,
I am history.
We got a buddy Max, and he loves like trivia at bars, and he knows like you call him Koosh when it comes to history. History.
I don't know if he trusts you. Let's be real.
He does. He does. Let's be honest. He probably cheated once or twice. He's like calls me, he's like, hey. When did Singapore become a country?
Look. I can't.
Anyway, comment. Civilization.
I can't comment on Civilization.
I'll be honest. It really, based on how much I've played, it should be number 1 on my list. So, and
I mean,
look, anyone who plays Civilization, and you talking about how you're like, what? You're like, goddamn, dude.
Who the fuck plays Civilization?
Oh, dude, all the real gamers.
All the real
All
gamers?
the real gamers.
Ooh, you're gonna piss off a lot of people.
Stand-
Gucci.
Stand Terror Civilization.
Shit.
You know what? I'm gonna change it up. It's
You
the
can't change
number
it up. You can't change it up.
number one great.
No. We're gonna stick to the original list. Don't be a little bitch.
Well,
No.
look, I just say my fraternity brothers. We were in college. We'd be hosting a party, and like the first hour that the party started, I would still be sitting on my laptop playing. You're like, "Hey, you gonna join the party eventually?" I'm like, "Yeah."
No, 1 second. I'm
One-
dominating.
one more turn. One more turn,
That's fair.
and one more turn turns into one more turn.
Yeah.
Turns into one more turn.
Oh, I know that game.
Yeah.
I know the game. And I think most gamers know the game. It's like, 1 second, honey.
Yeah.
And well, like, I'm
Just-
finishing up. Yeah.
Just go.
Yeah.
Just one
Yeah.
turn.
I can't pause it. This is not a game I can pause. Like, you gotta chill out.
Except it really was like turn based. But
Okay.
Anyway,
all right.
so
all right.
what-
Enough.
what's
En-
your number three?
Enough.
Your
No, my
number
number two.
Number two.
Look. I put so many hours in this game. I would go home from work and I would put this game on, and me and my boy Junes would play nonstop. I think from Friday from 1 p.m. to about 9 p.m. we would play this game and we would drink and then go out. And this game is called Destiny. And my God, Destiny was so fucking good.
Well,
It
you
was-
and me played endless hours of Destiny as well.
I
This was
We
right
did-
after college.
we did play
I
Destiny.
just
Yeah.
finished college. I had just started law school at NBA program,
Look.
and we played a shit ton of Destiny.
It was
It was like Elder Scrolls mixed with Halo.
so yeah. So
Made by Bungie.
what Destiny they were so good at storytelling. They introduced me to raids, which is raids are you have a group, so like
Co-op mandatory.
Yeah, it's co-op. So you have 4 or 5 or 6 of your buddies or random people all on one team, and you have to go solve puzzles and then kill a boss. And typically, World of Warcraft would do that, but you wouldn't have an FPS. This was an FPS doing it, and I've never experienced it. And oh my God, I was addicted. It was crack cocaine up in my veins. I needed it. I couldn't get enough. Now that was just the raids. I thought the raids were
Well, you would do the co-op and the campaign to get the good
Yeah.
guns, so that
Yes.
you could play multiplayer.
yes, and I
Because Halo, like
that was the raids.
basically Halo, but with RPG level weapons.
Yeah, yeah.
you-
Essentially,
You didn't have
Ro-
to start with the same guns as everyone else. You could go and get better guns.
Yeah.
And then
well,
use
well,
that
you,
and
yeah.
buy-
You could
and
pick
upgrade your gun.
You could pick like in Halo, like there's a standard set of guns when you spawn in. But Destiny, you could pick the guns that you spawn in with, and you just
And you have to work
Ab-
hard for those guns.
well, yeah, some were legendary, some were like common, some were exotics and whatnot. But they had a 3v3, and it was called
That's right.
Trials of Osiris. It was the most intense multiplayer to this day that I've ever fucking played. I remember,
Man,
I had
remember
the
we stayed
red
up till
deck.
4 a.m.
yes,
one day. Well, not even realizing what time it was. We had like work in school the next day.
oh yeah. well, So to the listeners, why this was so intense? It was a 3v3, and you would basically play team deathmatch, but in order to actually win, you had to win 7 games in a row
Right.
to get to the lighthouse, which had your special guns, your special equipment, and whatnot. But holy shit, you had to win 7. So it was so intense. And I remember, like, I would 1v3 people and just think, I'm just fucking better. Like, dude, it was the most intense fucking shit ever.
We used to hype each other up because because it's 3v3, you're not backing out after you die. You're watching your buddy and you're like, the honor of our house.
Well, yeah.
Eyes on you, mouth.
Well, yeah. So when you die,
Like
you
you
know-
tell us you gotta commit some victory.
yeah, yeah. When you died, you could get revived, but it was strategic. You can't just revive someone because the other guys would camp the goddamn
Right. Yeah.
So you like my two main weapons, and we're gonna touch on this in a different episode because
We'll have to
I
have a
fucking love
Destiny
Destiny.
episode.
But Prettiest Revenge and fucking Red Dead. You give me those two guns, and I was unstoppable. Don't fuck with me. I was unstoppable. I would 1v3 people, and it was glory. But look, that was my number 2. I got more to say, but it'll be in later episodes.
But so
What you got? What you
my
got?
number
Number
2.
2.
I'm gonna cheat here. All right. So
Standard.
my number
Two Sean cheating standard.
if you're not cheating, you're not trying.
I respect that. I respect that.
Look, my number 2, we're talking about franchises here, but I'm gonna go ahead and basically say a whole freaking publisher, developer, Blizzard, right? Because I couldn't decide between StarCraft, Warcraft, and Diablo. I mean,
I can't fuck with StarCraft. I can't fuck with World of Warcraft.
I'll be honest. If
I will fuck with Diablo. Diablo was great.
if I wasn't cheating, basically a third of my list would be straight more than a third. 4 of my list would be StarCraft, Warcraft, Hearthstone, which is a combination of and then Diablo. And
Look, I don't know what the other fuck you just said, but I fuck with Diablo. Diablo was fun. Diablo was fun.
To anyone else, like all of Korea knows, StarCraft, they would list like 99% of Korea is going to list StarCraft as the best video game franchise of all time.
That sounds a little racist, but okay.
It's an RTS next level beyond Age of Empires because it had multiplayer from the beginning.
I mean, Age of Empires had
And it
multiplayer
was
from the
really
beginning.
edgy, very violent.
Look.
Lots of blood.
All I needed was my mulch. Rumble. That's all I needed. That's all I needed.
So you got StarCraft and Warcraft, which was basically an RTS.
Is it
Warcraft
the
was
same?
like Lord of the Rings style, and StarCraft is like space style, like sci-fi.
Okay, but
There's
fine.
a sci-fi version.
Fine. It was Age of Empires, but with like sci-fi and
fantasy.
space
Yeah,
and whatnot.
Fantasy.
Okay,
was
so
the
it's the same
Warcraft
fucking
skin.
game.
Almost the same game. But you got the fantasy skin with the orcs and elves and men
All right.
and griffins and shit with Warcraft.
Sounds dumb, but keep going.
And then with StarCraft, you had actually people that know Warhammer 40,000. StarCraft was supposed to be a Warhammer 40,000 game, but it ended up, they had some licensing issues, ended up being its own thing.
This is sounding pretty nerdy over here. All right.
Versus like space
Nerds.
like Starship Troopers.
I mean, okay, I can relate to Starship Troopers. Okay,
Yeah.
here we go.
Age of Empires mixed with Starship Troopers. That's what StarCraft was.
Interesting.
And
Interesting. Okay.
It had some very serious online tournaments. I mentioned this in a previous episode where like they had these online tournaments. You had Koreans, Texans, New Yorkers, and the whole world was playing. You actually had Bitcoin being offered as like consolation prizes. No one ever took the Bitcoin. If anyone did, they'd be freaking millionaires. But nonetheless, look, and then you got Diablo 1, 2, and 3.
And 4. And
You and me were playing 4.
We were just recently playing 4.
Addictively for a couple of
Dude, 4 is
months.
great.
Up until 2 a.m.
4, it got a little boring. It got a little repetitive. Well, but the beginning was fucking fan-fucking-tastic.
Yeah. And so look, Blizzard number 2.
Blizzard's dope. All right, well.
And then Hearthstone is the Pokemon card game, but with StarCraft, Warcraft, and Diablo. Like,
why are you saying it like Diablo? You saying weird like Diablo.
Diablo, like I always thought like Diablo is like devil in Mexican.
Maybe I don't know. I
say Diablo.
Diablo.
I say Diablo.
Diablo.
Diablo. All right. So, like, what's your number 1?
All right. Look, my number 1, and you probably already knew this because we're fucking obsessed with this. Give me the motherfucking. Give me the fucking dagger with the helmet. It's fucking Halo franchise.
All right. I got nothing to add to it. Halo's my number 1. Look, we're going to be having Halo 2, Halo 3, Halo 4, Halo Reach, ODST. This channel
fucking
is a
Master Chief, baby. It don't matter. Like it really don't matter. Like this franchise goated.
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 And look, and that's it for today. But look, we're gonna be back. We can't thank you guys enough for all your support.
Oh yeah.
And keep up because we're gonna have links for more of these koozies. You guys comment below if y'all want shirts, hats, if you guys have a favorite catchphrase. And remember, you guys can find us on Instagram, Twitter, YouTube.
And remember to comment on your top 10 and let us know which top 10 that you like, because whoever loses, coat of shame. And you don't want to wear the coat of shame. You're not going to have a good time, because whoever loses gets shamed.
That's
you
right.
don't want to be shamed.
But for now, I'm Koosh.
I'm Miles. Gamer Spinning Game. GG's.
GG's.